What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are down at our main shop, and for the first time in a while I'm actually not looking forward to making this video. I have our aluminum trailer outside connected to my Colorado, and I need to load all of these pieces of angle iron onto my trailer and tow them up to our Dutchess yard. I know that doesn't sound too crazy right now, but the reason I'm not looking forward to it is because there are 10 pieces here. They are 4x6 and they're 20 feet long. So each one by themselves is very heavy, and then obviously we have them in 3 different groups here. So we have 3 sitting like that, we have 4 sitting opposite of these, and then these 3 sitting opposite of those. I want to try and get all 10 of them sitting the same way and kind of grouped together. That way I can strap them together as one and then load them on the trailer and strap them all down together, and I'll have less of a chance of them sliding at all or moving apart while we're driving. We have over an hour ride up to our Dutchess yard. It'll probably be about an hour and 15 minutes or so. So I really want to minimize the risk on this whole trip. So before we load them, I'm gonna grab some wood, lay them out, and try and get all of them to sit together. I don't know how easy this is gonna be. Luckily, I do have our forklift here, so I don't have to do it by hand, but it's gonna be difficult to get all of them to sit together. Well, that was scary. I thought my foot was getting crushed. Luckily, we have wood there, but we don't need that to happen today. That's not what I needed to happen right now. Actually, that might be easier. Might be a blessing in disguise there. Because these are all that way. Might actually be easier now that they're all sitting like that. I just have 2 on the floor I'm gonna have to grab, but I think if I lift up this pile and put them on these, I should get them all to sit the correct way at least, or all together, and then I can work on the last 2 that are on the ground there. 8 down, time to grab these last 2. Hopefully I can get them off the ground here. They slipped off these blocks. Hopefully I can get them off the ground and up on the forks pretty easy. But we're one step closer. All right, so I got all 10 of them sitting the same way. I'm gonna put one strap around the middle, just holding, maybe I'll do one on each end rather than the middle. That way I can put my big strap that I'm gonna lift them up with in the middle. And then I can back the trailer in here and just drop them down there. But let me grab 2 straps just to keep these all together, and then we'll get them loaded. Wow, finally. And it looks pretty much perfect too. Let me go grab my trailer. I'm gonna try and back my trailer right in, put a couple probably 8x8s down, and drop it right there. All right, now I just need to get it centered, and probably 4x4s would work. The lower they are, probably the safer. So I'm just gonna use a couple 4x4s all day. Should be good. All right, we're all loaded up and strapped down. I got 4 straps across this thing, plus 2 straps, one on each end, kind of holding them together, plus this one in the middle here. That's not super tight. I did strap it to itself so it won't go anywhere, and we have pretty much the center point marked now, and we can reuse that. But I need to park this truck and trailer somewhere, probably out in the parking lot here, but I have this dump truck full of like dirt and rocks, mostly rocks, and I have an address about 5 minutes away from here. If you saw our last video where Rodrigo was running dirt, you know that we have a guy who does a lot of big excavation that takes dirt and allows us to dump there. So it's an easy way for us to get rid of it, but I have to get in here, go dump it, and then we'll come back and drag that trailer up to our Dutchess yard. All right, guys, I got our dump truck parked back in the parking lot. All of the dirt and rocks are unloaded. Got my truck pulled out with the trailer. and I'm about to load some of this orange fencing in the bed of my truck here. I have to run this to the job that Rodrigo's on. He is currently digging for a garage, the job that me and my uncle dropped the equipment off at. So he needs this because he's gonna have an exposed hole and we don't want kids or anything falling in it, so you have to wrap it just as a caution fence so no one falls in there. But let me get this loaded in, we'll go check on Rodrigo, and then we're towing this trailer up to our Dutchess yard. All right guys, I just made it to our Dutchess yard, disconnected the trailer here. It pulled these no problem at all. They are definitely very heavy though. I also picked up some plastic, some duct tape, some Titan HDs, and our hitch plate for moving the trailer around with our machine. We had this down at that addition job that we're on, but all of this stuff is for the pickleball court, which we have over there, and we're doing some upgrades on it. So that is what tomorrow's video is. I'm not going to get into it today. There is a lot of work that needs to be done over there, so there's no reason to talk about it now, but I'll just give you a little heads up. I will fill you guys in on everything tomorrow, but that is going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.